You all. Okay. Growatt SPF 5000 here. First, I need to remove this user contact number. Does not matter, but we need to keep in user privacy the user number. Okay. And we have unknown fault in this inverter. We're turning on. No any fault detecting, but we need to completely assemble and check everything, the important things like power supplies and relays. Let's get started. I need to turn off this light and turn on because we have a reflection. Okay, no any reflection we have. The camera space is not enough for body, but enough for PCB. We have not the screw on this. Okay, first I need to remove the top cover, and I already checked this device. And I try on a JBL Go to install a mic, and I install a mic, but the JBL Go cannot sense the high frequency like S sound. In the S sound we have a high frequency, and the S sound cannot detecting, so I keep away from bench because I try so many times and many types of mic, but we have not issue in the mic. The mic can sense the high frequency like S, but the JBL Go system, it cannot detecting with good quality the S sound. S means small s. Okay, first I need to, okay, we have already removed. Okay, first I need to turn on to check with you first. Okay, I'm providing the power. Turn off first. Okay, when you're providing a power supply to the inverters, you need to first turn off the inverter. It's okay. Now turn on. Killer Arman, hello. How are you, Killer Arman? What the name, yeah? Killer Arman, how are you? I am fine. How are you, brother? Okay, this is the error, battery low error. Does not matter. I increase the power supply because my bench power supply is not constant, and I make this. Okay, now I need to turn off and again turn on. The fault 04 is not fault. Okay, I am hearing the clicking sound inside, and we have output voltages, but I am hearing the clicking sound like the relay pin is loose. Or now we need to know about why I am hearing the clicking sound. Okay, first I need to turn off the inverter. That's okay. Remove the power to discharge the capacitors. That's okay. Wow, sorry for noises. I try, but I cannot make. It's okay. First, remove the LCD strip carefully. Okay. Keep on safe area this top core. Okay, now I need to disassemble this, and you need to learn about the deassembling of this device, and I can mistake because I am a human. If I does the mistake, you need to object on me like this. Okay, first of all, we need to remove these 4 nuts. This is the 7 mm nut. Sorry. The weather is cold and the gloves are very hard after some time. Warm. Okay, remove these wires, and don't need to worry about, because already we have uh, a tag bar black, and we have a tag bar red, and here again we have a tag bar black, and here a tag bar red. Okay, don't worry about this wires. And this is the flexible wire, hold here. Okay, and after that you need to remove this air ventilation core. On this air ventilation core we have 2 screws here. Okay, and after that you need to remove this plastic hooks. With this tool you can easily remove. Remove this ventilation core easily. And after that you need to remove first of all these screws. This is the connection screws. Okay. remove this first. Okay, and after that remove this two screws. Here we have one. Sorry. Here we have one. And here we have two. It's okay. And now remove this strip and this strip, and you can remove easily this solar charge controller. It's okay. And after that you need to remove this nut. I have a call. First I need to receive. Oh man. Hello. Yeah, father. Asang challe ro. Ole khair. Get bano. Na ya madan da ya mamara موسم لګ خړتیجن غونته کېدی جو بد را باندې لګي دا موسم. Where Mingora ki bacharte no original no صحیح زه وګورم بیا خیر دی که مینګور ترته JBL مونږ راوړلی وو پای خو مونږ پوره ویلاګ جوړ کړی دی مړه الله به لایو سټریم کې وراوړی دی زه بیا ګپ لګو زه لا یم ها صحیح زه بیا به ګپ لګو انشاءالله. Okay, sorry for wet. Why I remove the glove? Because in this gloves the touch are not working. Okay, we have already a blasted capacitor, but first we need to remove this nut from here. To remove this cord easily, before this we need to remove this protection circuit, and here we have the strip of this protection circuit. Okay, remove this. First you need to just lock, okay, all the screws, and after that you can remove easily, because when you remove this 3 screw on the time and you removing this, so this is not the good method. The good method is that, in my knowledge, otherwise everyone have a method, but this is my method. Okay. Keep this. Now I need to remove this. This is the 10 mm nut. Okay. Easy to remove. after that we need to remove this input and output wires. Working Ninja, feeling good. Thank you for your sweet comment. It's okay. Remove this last one. It's okay. Okay. Remove carefully this wire and don't touch with this control drive card. But the good thing is that we need to remove this strip. Okay. And this strip carefully. Okay. And the good thing is that we need to remove this control drive card on the time, because we can damage this drive card in this situation. We have two screws on this control drive card. Wow. It's okay. Attach the finger to this iron. Okay, and remove and keep on the safe area. Okay. Now we can remove this board without risk of control drive card, because this is the expensive control drive card. Okay, now we need to remove this, but before we need to remove this strip. Okay, and don't worry about this. If you remove from here and you not mark on the time, and after that you are confused, you can install this strip here or here. Okay, because the pen are running on the same time, the both pen are running together. The good thing is that to remove this, the fingers are another thing I need to share with you. You can make this type of tweezer. Just check. Okay, and you can remove this strips with this tweezer. Okay, without holding the wires. Okay, now I need to remove this one screw from here. We have one screw on this. And one screw we have here, like this. Okay, and after that pull up carefully. Okay, don't apply force. Work with the experience and with knowledge, not with force. Okay, okay, here we have wire to remove from this area, and we need to apply some force, the required force. Okay, not much more. First you need to remove this, and if you want to completely remove this this core, So you need to remove this breaker nut, 14 mm. The nut diameter is 14 mm. If you want to completely remove this metal from this body, you need to remove this nut and push the breaker, okay, and easily remove this uh, part of this inverter completely, okay. And now keep these strips here, okay, safely, and don't worry about these strips. You can install this strip here and here, and you can install here and here, because we have a parallel connection for these strips, okay. After that, we need to remove this power switch strip from here. We have already a tag power switch. And another thing is that you need to remove this switch, not this inductor. Some people are removing this inductor, but I have a special tip for this inverters. Just remove this switch, okay. You can remove this from outside with this tool, okay, easily. Keep here, and you can remove easily the PCB without removing this inductor part, okay. Now you need to remove the screws from PCB. Okay. One, count the screws, okay, when you are removing the screws from PCB. I think we have 11 screws, but I need to count. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, and here we have number 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think here we have 10. Yes, 10. And we need to find one more screw. 11 number, not number, we have all screw 11. Okay, this is the 10, and here we have one another here. This is the last screw, final screw or last screw. Okay, I am sure I remove all the screws. Why I am counting? I need to learn about the inverters, how many screw we have on the inverter and the types. Okay, after that, if you are removing the board and the board is not removing quickly, you need to provide a hot air. Why? Because here in this area on bottom side we have a thermopad. In this thermopad we have double-sided tab properties, okay. So you need to apply some force, and after that you need to little wet for this, okay. uh, the weather is there very cold, so you need to apply a hot air from body side. I'm showing you. And why I remove this switch, just check the method little. First you need to pull up the board, and after that set the direction like this and remove easily without touching the PCB. Okay, and don't remove this inductor cores. Okay, now I was talk about this thermopad. We have a property like double-sided tap. It's okay. First of all, we have already a very easy task to replace this, but we need to check all the power supplies related with fault 51 and fault 57 and fault 56. We need to replace this capacitor, but we need to check all the power supplies, and I am sharing the knowledge about this PCB, and I have a great message for whole world who are working on solar hybrid inverter. But first I need to write the script, and the message is that for this board you don't need to search how to repair the growatt SPF 5000 TL. We have a SAM technology, okay, for this PCB. If you have here a full bridge topology, and if you have like this transformer, and if you have here a full bridge topology, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can call this full bridge topology. So all boards are equal, running or operating on same technology, same frequency, okay, same power supplies here. Like this is the bus stop start transformer, okay. What is the bus voltage is when you turn on the inverter, and the inverter first check the power supplies, and after that they provide a pulse wide modulation to this MOSFET, and this MOSFET provide a voltages to this a small transformer, and after that this is the diode. They are rectifying this AC voltages, okay. And when the microcontroller receive the feedback voltages of this capacitors, they provide a pulse wide modulation with the high quantity here, and here for this IGBTs. In this time we have this IGBTs like diodes, okay, and this is power output for converting DC to AC. And when we apply AC voltages for charging from utility, so in this time this IGBT we have just like diodes, and this is for pulse wide modulation, okay. But this is the message, and I need to write a script about this, and I need to provide. You have just different in solar charge controller. Otherwise we have a same technology, okay. No need for a brand, no need to search for brands. Just learn about this PCB, okay. Okay, Okay, first of all we need to remove this capacitor from here. The board is already clean and the person told me I clean this, so this is the good thing for me. Okay, first I need to cut this rubber glue. Okay, and I need to use the nib near with this capacitor because this capacitor is damaged. Okay, we need to keep some 3 to 4 mm. Okay, because we need to don't touch the PCB. Okay, and now for easy removing this capacitor, I have a special tip. This tip, and you can remove this with a desoldering pump and desoldering wick. But if you are working in high quantity, so you need to purchase this tip. Okay, we need to do 15 seconds for this, and I have a call. First I need to receive this call because I repair the inverter of this user. Assalamu alaikum. وعليكم السلام. يا أخي هذا شو هينا هذه دا تاسو انورټر شي خو زما خیال دا چې کم ټایم ته شي او زما خیال 10 بجې که 11 خو هغه چې هیر شو بیا پکې جمعه او جی او راځم صحیح okay, sorry for that. And the tip is heat up. Okay, first you need to apply some new solder. The affected capacitor is this, yes, so I need to apply some new solder for this pin. Okay, I need to apply from this side because the camera is from this side and I need to provide solder, but we have a conformal coat on this PCB, so we need to little wet to create a heat contact with this pin. Yes, now the solder is connected. Okay, and now for this pin, first you need to connect the new solder, provide new solder. Okay, and after that first you need to melt these solders at a time. Okay, little wet for this, and when you know about the solder is melting or melted completely, after that you need to apply pores with confidence like that. Okay, and I remove the capacitor without damaging any print. Okay. But first you need to know about the solder is completely melted. After that you can apply the pores with confidence. Okay, now I need to clean this solder mask first to install another capacitor. This is the good desoldering from beds. Yes. Man, why? Okay. miss shot. The gloves are very hard, and it's hard to work in gloves. In this gloves, this is the hard gloves, and I get more soft like previous gloves. Okay, now I need to clean this and also clean this on the tie. Okay, because after that you can forget, and this is not the good thing to forget any operation. Okay, and check the PCB health. No any print or damage. Okay, we have a little solder ball here in the middle. This is the solder ball, and you can check the fins, and you can know about what the method to remove the capacitors or any component. Okay, but the reason is not that I think because already we have already another capacitor, but I think this capacitor is devalued, so I need to remove this capacitor to check the capacity outside from the PCB. Okay, so first I need to provide solder. With this tip you can easily provide a solder. If you are removing big component, you can provide solder easily with the small tip. Okay, and after that I need to install this again, and I can remove with this tip, so why not try on this? To remove with the ESD SAP method, so apply some solder, set your soldering station on 450 or 480 because this is the big line, and little remove this. First you need to provide a heat, and when you know about the solder is melted, little apply force for this side first, and after that for this side first. How easy we remove the first capacitor, but I need to teach about, because if you have not a tape, so you can use this method. Okay, and you can remove easily without damaging the PCB. As you can see, I removed the second capacitor with another method, and now I need to clean this solder mask to show you what the result. Of that. I need to clean with this. Oh, not working. Cheap quality products, man. We have a little solder in this. Okay. The result is same. Okay, no any print damage, and you can remove this also. Now I need to clean this with brush. From my bench. So I clean. Okay, now I need to check the capacity of this capacitor, because I have some doubt about this capacitor, because these two capacitors are installed in a parallel connection. 450 plus 60 watt, and the capacitor capacity is 470 UF. Oh man, sorry. I set the multimeter on kilo ohms. Okay. And fortunately or unfortunately, okay, 444 UF. This capacity is enough. Okay. We need to replace one capacitor. Wow. But the good thing is that we need to replace these two capacitors. Okay. This is the good thing. This is a good work. Not thing, man. It's okay. I learn. Cotton swabs. I need to add cotton swab in my box first. That's enough. Close on the time. When you solder the fins, after that you cannot clean like this. Okay, after that you need to provide liquid and you need to clean with brush, but this is not the good operation to clean with brush and provide a liquid like this and clean. Okay, you can clean this easily. Okay, now I purchased not now, some days ago I purchased the same PCB. And this time I have true value capacitors, and in this board I need to remove the capacitors. I mentioned already this board in previous live. I purchased this. Okay, and this time I have not this capacitor, so I need to remove and this is the people working. The screws are binding plastic sharper. Oh man, it's okay. First I need to know, remove this capacitor from my this PCB first, and for this I need to install quick. I need to provide a new solder with this step first. And I need to cut the glue first. Okay, remember. to cut first this capacitor glue. And I need to cut in the middle. On this side. Oh, you cannot use the nib with this direction. I'm trying on this side, yes, I can. First I need to little cut on the middle. It's okay. And then I provide a lot of glue here. For some area we can cut, it's okay, and after that I cannot more cut in this direction, so now I need to cut. Okay, more I need to apply force to remove. First I need to remove this. This is the easy way, because we have a glue. First you need to melt, just check, melt the solder, okay, the time. Now I have a melted solder, but just for one pin, and I am waiting for another pin. Solder melting, it's okay. Now I am sure 100% the solder is melted, and I can remove the capacitor with confidence. But on the top side we have a glue. Okay, I broke the glue bond. Just check. Okay, but first I confirm, yes, I can apply the force. Now the time for this. Now I am not sure the solder is not melted. Okay, little I need to do more wet for this pin. Okay, and now I am sure. Okay, it's okay. This is my PCB. I need to install first the capacitors and check the capacity of these capacitors first. How much capacity we have in this? In the first 442 EF, and this is completely the flat. Okay, and you can check we have a little doubtful, this one. Okay, so we need to bring it. Okay, 421, and for this 434. Okay, we can use, these are the true capacitors, and I can believe I need to remove the extra solder from this pin. Okay, remove. I need to straight this pin. It's okay. Straight this. It's a little difficult to install, but not impossible. Oh man. Why? What the reason? We have not this plastic materials in another. What is this bar, man? I'm confused to install are not these things. Okay, I need to install. Okay, finally I put and keep the finger like this and keep the board on another side, and I'm sharing the method. Keep your solder here, hold your solder like this, and provide some solder to your soldering tip and paste here just for temporary to free your hands. Okay, and now you can solder properly, not focusing on touching, but not focusing now. Your hands in is free, and now you can solder properly. This another side. Okay, and now this side you can solder properly. Okay, and check the soldering when you remove. Okay, we need to install another capacitor. Another difficulties. Okay, another difficulties I installed, and now I need to install with this difficulties, but first I need to clean this. This is the carbon or not the carbon, dust. Yes, oil and dust. Okay, clean easily. Capacitor oil and dust. It's okay. Now I need to install this another capacitor here. Okay, this was easy, and you can solder easily like this method. With this method, hold your solder here and provide some solder to your soldering tip and paste here just for temporary to free your hands. And now you can solder this side properly first, and this side later. Okay, little I need to more provide solder. It's okay. And I need to clean on the tile. It's okay. Check. It's okay. And after that, we need to check the power supplies and output. Okay. And output voltages, and how you can check the power supplies without card, without control drive card. These boards are running without control drive card, mean the power supply are running without control drive card. And I repaired this type of board. I receive in very bad condition. You can watch in the previous slides after, I'm sorry, before 1 month ago, I repaired this type of PCB. I not received this line, and completely I create a line for this. Now you need to think about in which condition I was received. I have a live stream of this repairing. Okay, and now I need to provide power supply to check the different power supplies and share with you. Okay. First I need to increase the power supply voltages. That's okay. And install the switch. But I have not a switch. I need to install code switch, easy operation switch. But first I need to protect this. Oh man. Okay, little wet. First I need to solder this because I need to install a switch, and after that I need to isolate. That's it. I need to turn on. Okay. The consumption is true. If you are running this type of boards and you have 60 to 90 milliamps consumption and 48 volts, this is the true consumption of this board without control drive card. Okay, and now I need to share the specific voltages. The one special thing I have here, the negative voltage regulator L7915 negative voltage regulator. This voltage regulator with the related fault 51 and fault 56, and this is because this is the current measurement and voltages and everything. And if you have issue to read your inverter voltages truly, so you need to check this voltages. First I need to set this board on the true direction, because you are watching the video, and I need to keep this board. Okay, now the every direction is same. Okay, so this is the first pin of L7915. This is the G and D, so you need to keep the positive, but first I need to provide little liquid. This is not conductive liquid. I can use here with the electricity. Okay, to read the voltages easily. Okay, dry, does not matter. Don't touch the conductive thing. Okay, and this is the G and D, positive G and D. Okay, and you need to have here 14.5 to 16 voltages on the pin number 1 and pin number 2. The pin number 1 is G and D, and the pin number 2 is input negative. Okay, we need to have here 15.5 to 16. Okay, here we have 16, and on the output we need to have 12 volts. That's okay, 12.13. It's okay. Now I need to receive a call. Oh, gloves. I need to remove the glove. Hello? Hello? आओ जी, आओ राजी जी 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 वाह खिदमत वाह सौ okay, finally this negative voltage regulator is true. Again I have a call. I think I have a customer outside from my workshop. Hello? Walaikum salam. مو خار سړی ته کال کو څنګه یو پیس څنګه دې کړو نمبر څه کړو نادرا والا شته تاسو سره غلي ها بس د ګیټ ته کوله مخه صحیح ګیټ ته کوله okay dears I need to check the inverter to the customer because I repaired the inverter for this user and he come to receive the inverter, but I need to complete this task. Okay, we have a true voltages on this voltage regulator. Okay, and when we are not receive the true voltages, after that we need to discuss more, but this is the required voltages, this is the nominal voltages. Okay, remember this: pin 1 G and D, pin 2 input voltages, you need to have 14.5 to 16.5. On the output you need to have 12.1 or 11.99. This is the true voltages, and this is the required voltages on this negative voltage regulator. Okay, and I am just checking the inverter in this live stream because this is my one bench and I am doing the work on this bench. Okay, now I need to remove the power first to check the inverter for this user, and I need to charge the money. It's okay. ना वर माल धंधा गाड़ी लाग कड़े वालेकुम सलाम ना हमारा रोटी ना पुलिस का ना किसी आते अल्लाह अकबर बस किधर बकरी बिजी बस सो कुनो बस लाइव ते बस एडजस्ट करें ना زول تپاسم نا وخت کنه ها ها ته بل کس اخر دا انا دراوا سوجي ایسه وو دایره پس دا غم را وړه دوله ما کله ټیک کړی دی او ټلیفون مو ته کړی دی او دی به اوس چېرته په خپل کار راغلی دا غم را نه نیسي چې ځای راته وزګري
او د هغه بل خبره مو کړو سر د هغه قصه
د هغه سره خو زه نه یم میلاو شوی زما نه هېر شوي وو دلته کې تاسو به کوم په منځ کې کال کړی دی ما خیال دی زه په دې ټایم کې په ویټینګ باندې یم خو د دې بل کس سره تاسو ته کال په ویټینګ راغلی و که نه
ما خو څنګه میلاو کړو ور د کلاس مې واورېدل
بیا به دغه ټایم کې مس شوی یا په زما نه کال نه مس کېږي وعليكم السلام چپ تلاړی راشه کنه اوس راشه چې د انورټر دل درکم تاسو دومره وخت کم ځای وای
موږ سره
ما خو د ټلیفون هم کړم نه په خپله ټلیفون چته وای نه
او ستاسو نمبر نو ما سره
نمبر ما زه
دغه نمبر زما رور دی او ته ما وی مې
زه
راځه
چاره نمبر نه کسی خاص نه ورکوم ځکه هسې وچ وچ بیا تنګول کوي د ټایم نه مخکې ټلیفونونه کوي ما د ټلیفون زه چې کم یو بیا سره میز نه راکوزم د ټلیفون کوم چې البته شپه 11:30 بجې لوګیا نه کومه
زموږ اصل
چې
کې
کوم داسې ناشناګاه کې د هغه بیا واپس په هغه ورانو کې کېدم نو ساري بیا وګورم دم بیا ما ټیک کړی دا اصول دي نه یاد دی ما ته یاد دی
او په ځای
زه یې غټ کړم اوس صفای په ټایم
نو چې زنه زیات کړي
زه چې څومره زیات دي دومره به هسې څومره سره ورکېږئ یو بس ستاسو انورټر ته وایي چې راځي د کور به د دې له اور ولئ ښه دا به بیا لګول غواړي
زه بل کور دی چې
هغه د دې یو بل کور چې دا ګن ورته نږدې که نه وسپنې ورته نږدې د هوا دا سیسټم دی ښایسته لاله ټرینر وران ته وګورئ قرار شي سړی سړی زری کوي د خلکو باندې ټرینر دا چې شل نه دا به ثابته ورځ دا قیق کوم که نه کار به کوم قیق به سنبالم قیق او کټ او اله او اواز نه راځي او
دا سی کنه
دا یې نه دا نیټ دا دوی نیټورک صحیح شو
خجی تاسو پته نه کیږي
د سکرین کې ښکارېږي نه دي چې مسله کې مسله
او دا وای دا دته چې سړی سولر لګي د څه شي بناس
دې باندې دلته کې لیکلي دا چې کوم سړی دل لګی که نه
ها
هغه به بوی وای دې سټیکر ته وګوره ولګیا به که هغه په دې سټیکر پوهېدو ولګوه که
کنه نه پوهېږم
که نه پوهېدو وای ځه کور ته ځه ستا کار نه په دې لیکل دي دا زما کار نه دی څنګه چې ډاکټر چیټ ولیکي او سټور والا پې تا ته وایي چې دومره ټایمه به یې خورې
څوک لګوي به پوهېږي
چې څوک لګی او تعلیم یې کړی نه تعلیم یافتو خلکو شی دی د انپوړو شی نه دی ښایسته لاله خیر دی جي چېرته یو فون نمبر خو واخله چېرته صحیح نیټورک وال نمبر خو واله که نه ښایسته لاله ما یې ښایي ښایسته لاله سکرین نه میلاویږي ما پسې دومره دغه وکړو کوششونه وکړو سکرین نه میلاویږي کار نو انورټر خو به تاسو له کار کوي انورټر به تاسو له کار کوي لکه بیټري به زبر د خپل پوس چې سید شاف مال نه دی راوړی کله راوړی چا راوړی دی ښه جي ښه دې باندې بله پاسه لیکلي سر ما تشتي انا ما تشتي شاسر 220 شي دلوقتي بس دي 200 نو ما بيزان الديال كي ها
جناب
210 ورکړي
هوا کوم ورکړې شنو دا زم چې بل انورټر
دا غي به زما معلومات کم کنه
زه دې وسترم نه کوم څه ټک دی دا کار
ساس نمبر ما سره شته زه به تاسو ته کار کوم چې مخکې زه مې دغه کول چک
استاد دې نمبر واتس اپ شته
شته
واتس اپ لګ دې سړی مې سګو کې کنه پارت ټایم واز ګربل
بالکل واتس اپ ښه شي د سړي د پته لګي چې یاره ابازي سړي خو پرایویسي بدله کړي جو هیڅ پته نه لګي چې
دا زو سره بیټری ته لګوم د دوه دینه بوارشل تا وکم سړی خو نه لګوم خو ما زیاته خپل خپل شی ریس کټ کړل څه دی بس دا خو دې را باندې کاشته کار ووم نشو چې خانه ته بل پلان نه
صاف سر کومه بیټری ده
دو بیټری دي 100 بیټری مې راغستې ده غواړم فونکس
ها فونکس والا نمی مو واسطه
نمی اغستې دي دغه نه دي ولې خان د غزبین عباس بس
دا انورټر بلې پیر له قابل مرمت یا بنې دې مینس کې تاسو دې چا ور کړو کنه د دغه نه مخ کې تاسو یې کړه غسته
دا خو مال نوی درولې کو او تاسو راکړل جلد ما ولا کو بیا سین او تاسو لمر ولا 1500 روپے ولګی تاسو
نه پدې مینس کې پدې کې چاکار کړل داسې چلو سره کړل چې پی سی بی ما خو د ګولټه لګا دی کې اوس 4800 روپۍ دي زما تاوان ما یار دا سړی دې چې اوس په د باندې بل غسته چې دین ما یې لګا دا دې اوس په دې بل علی او دا چې زنه ژوند دا به څه کوي پی سی بی ختمه ده لګا زما یې د ټیم برباد کړل پرزه او ټیم لکه په دومره ټایم کې زه شپږ انورټر ریپیر کوم په کم ستاره چې ما د شپږ انورټر په ټایم کې دی ما او بلې پیرې لا یقین هم لري چې جوړ شي او که نه لکه جوړېږي به خو دومره ټایم کې سپینډ کېږي چې لکه هغه پیسې بیا زه ستا نشم چارج کولی دا اوس هم په دې کې الټا زما تاوان وکړه لکه په دې کې اجازه نشته بیا یې اوس کېدی نه شم لکه هغه شی کول غوښتو دې ګاونډي سره ټیک شو جي دا وای ټیک شو
دا چا په ګوتې نیولې خو بکې کړی و एउटा ذکر
د سکار شه د په دې ماټه کې به چا کار کوي یار ځکه چې په کې کړای خو لکه به طریقې کار پکې شي دا کنه
ها په وخت باندې
یو زارو تاسو چې اغستو دا غینه مخ کې وبکې
دا غینه مخ کې
دا تارونو پوره دی هغه سیستم ترسي
زما په یقین نه لري دل تار روانه لم دې چل زنه په تل نور غم نسو قیمتي ټایم دی
نه دا خو خیر ته نشي جوین کولای کنه دا خو د لزه جوین کوم
نه زم وګ تر بس روانه فهم
نه نه پر رسیدون رسی دومره په وخت کې والی د دې هغه خپل تاش دی کنه اسانه طریقه ده کنه زمانه دی ورانه راواله او دسی
تیمور صاحب راځي
دا زمانه وای سو امپیر کنیکټر د ورکس د راواله پازیټیو په پازیټیو کې دیو طرف کلک کوي او نیگیټیو نه لکه دا کنیکټر دی کنه دا نه دی کنه هغه به تارونه کټ کړي صحیح ده نور تارونه اغسته به د باندې مر نشي او جاخه به تین نه جوړي دا یو سایډ به دې طرف ته دې سکلک کوي او هغه سکرو به ډایټ کوي او کوم چې تور راغله جو هغه تور به دې ابل سایډ به دې کې کلک کوي او دا پازیټیو دی جو دا پازیټیو دلته کلک کوي او بل پازیټیو چې راشي جو هغه دلته به میخ کلک کوي خبره
This is Allah.
او this is والله علي دې کې سوي
So in Pergor then and Sembro to one. او دا هغه د بیرته نه ورته شي راشي کیپونه
دا غتارونه کټ کړي
هغه دي کې
غتارونه کنټیکس ده
تا ټوټه به ورته ته ولګو مې کدي کې تاسو سويچ کړی
نه 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 Okay, sorry, but in the middle, I received another customer to give with this customer. So sorry for this time, and little I need to more wait because the customer cut the wires, not remove the connectors from battery. They cut just the wire here, and now I just give advice. They ask how now I can with this. I just give advice to connect this, and now they are go to purchase this type of 100 amps connector to join this wires again. Okay, until we need to discuss our topic. This is the topic, and this is my weakness required to leave the topic on the time because I have a bench, and this bench is my auxiliary. I am working, earning, spending, and running with this money. So this is the requirement. Okay, but sometimes some customer make me cry, like this must. I repaired this inverter in live streams, and now I am waiting for this person to finish this must inverter topic, and after that we need to start continuously again, because when you are doing breaks in the middle, this is not the good work. Oh man. اوغستو او دا د دې کې به سور د سور سره کلک
او
کوي
بلیک
بلیک د بلیک سره جوړ اسانه طریقه ده خو بیا چې راوباسئ نو بیا به د دې انورټر د سایډ راوباسئ دا به محفوظ پروت وي بیا به د اسان در د اسانه هم شو لکه دا به بس پیچ کس باندې او دا به د دې شي چې به اسانه باندې بدل بیا
شکرانه سو ته وي
دغه 4800 د سو په پاتې کې 4500 الله کې 200 تاسو غوونه ا دې کې اوس ما ګټه ونه کړه دې کې تاوان لاړ تم تاوان شوي دم نه دا دم تاوان شوي
زم تاوان درنه کوم ته سو وې ستاسو
نه نه بس تا بس ټیک تا مناسب دی वो कर जो करने का حق बस دغه حق دی چې زه اساس انصاف مو کوم د ځان سره مو بس دا بے انصافي صحیح شو کنه ټیک شو 200 تاسو هغه ورته بس ټیک شو بے انصافي هغه کس کړی د چې چا اوزار نه دی اغستې ول د شینې د پروژې په زور نشو کول دي
دا ولکه خود د دې بنده په پلیز
دا خو تاسو له سپیشل چې دی کنه لکه زه د میینټیننس کوم صحیح ده او بیا به تاسو چې کوئ صحیح ده
چې د میینټیننس لاول لکه وشي
میینټیننس اول وشي کنه دې ورانی موړی هغه خو رخته پرې نه خو ځان بل واغستې ما ټیک دا بل واغست صحیح ده
لکه مثال کې څه کولاو شي تاسو ته باید
کولاو شي کنه نه ایډیا نو شنو زې په پوهه ما چې سم سره ده
ها ها مارز وکړي ټیک ټیک زه صحیح شو زه به تاسو یو درې ورځې بس
صحیح
کومه تاسو ته کوم
نه نه نشته ډیسټرب کول وکړي نشته
انسان دی کنه
دا تیرې واش خدا شلې تیرې ته کنه لکه دې چې تیرې شنو دی په Okay, now we can discuss better. We already talked about this. Okay, and now I need to talk more about some more power supplies. I need to attach again the power supply for this inverter. Not better. That's okay. Now, okay, we was end the topic on this thing L7 7912 negative voltage regulator. The first pin is GND, the second is input. Here you need to have 16.1. This is the required. And this is the required voltage is 12 volts. This is the negative voltage regulator, and this is very important thing. After that, here we have another power supply of 24.5 volts, and this is the nominal voltages 24.5. Okay, and how you can read this voltages easily. Here we have SG3525, and this is the square pin. The square pin is pin number 1, and you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and after that come here, okay, like this 9 10 11 12 13. The 12 is negative and the 13 is positive, so we can read this voltages easily on these pins. Okay, but we have conformal coating and dust on this PCB, so first I need to little clean this, and I can clean because I know about this is not the conductive liquid explosive, but not the conductive. Okay, and I can use it's okay. And here we need to have, okay, pin counting again 8 and 9 square pin square 1 8 9 10 11 12 13. The 13 is positive and the 12 is negative, and here we have 24.17. This is the true voltages. Okay, 25.5 is nominal voltages. Okay. Now we need to little clean this thing for this. Okay, we have another uh, uh, important power supply. Okay, we read the two power supplies just in this situation. Otherwise, we have a lot of power supplies in this board, and uh, depending on the inverter, we have already two power supplies. But for this inverter, we need to read some more voltages. Here we have a positive voltage regulator, a 7 at 0.5 positive voltage regulator. Okay, and I am also objecting on this board company why they install the SMD components in this deep area. Okay, but leave this. This is the negative. You need to keep the negative on the pin number 2, and the pin number 1 is input, and the required voltage is here 7 to 9 voltages. We need to have here 7 to 9 voltages. Okay, first I need to try. Okay, here we need to have on input 7 to 9 voltages, and the component number is 7 at 05. This part number we cannot read, and I am objecting again and again on this company why you install here the SMD components in this deep area. Now how can read this voltage with this probe? Okay, 9.4, it's okay. And on the output we need to have 4.999 or 5.1. okay, the fixed 5 volt is nominal voltages, and the 4.99 is not minimal. Okay, okay, here we have 5.00 hertz. Okay, this is the important voltages power supplies to run your system. It's okay. Now I need to remove the power. Okay, we have here we need to have 5 different power supplies of 18 volts. Joy Barman, hello sir, how are you? कैसे हो? Joy Barman. Okay, remove the power.
لاړه مالکه
ولې
شپ سلام لیکم
لاړه ما بلاره بلار نشم او لاړه مستاغت ته سار نشم
ته څه په باندې شوې
تا خو
زه ولې بېلاره یم
زه بلاره شم
موږ دواړه په لار یو لاړم بېلاره په لار څه وایي ته څه کوډونه ما استعمال دی بس ماړه ته پریوزي ګورې زما په ډاکومنټري اثر کوي
Yeah.
Doesn't mean the cigarette may not back. The way you put it. Just this key. This key. This key. Then the rest of the window cover is the one. So the education of the window is not that.
راته شي وي چې بس قصدانه بدل نشي قصدانه بدل بس بس نسي ولې څو خاصين بيلاري بيلاري ځان په نه په ما پسې دی اوس نو بس کېږي اوس که ته ډېرې هیلې باندې وکړې که نه خو دا خبره ما ورته بلای شي ده تا خو زه نا امیده کړم په نامروز دې وویې تا څه شو ډول کوي هېڅ شی هم نه
زه خویدلی یم په دې منځ کې بیا دا شی ما ته زه هم خویدلی یم دا موږ رسېدلي نه یو
نه
بیا خویدلی یم په دې نږدې ورځو کې خویدلی یم
یوه ورځ به درېږي څکله دی
اوس دا لایو ختموم
بس چې ته لایو کېږي خو ځه
ورګې منډه ختموم
نه دلته پلازي پورې ځمه
Okay, friends, now I need to do lunch because the time is here 3:19 p.m. Okay, and already we discussed the power supplies, and after this break, I am coming live back. Okay, see you next time or after some time. Take care. ګوره زه نسي صاحب دی خرڅ نه یم
مونږ